All right, I'm back. Part 2, episode 2 of listening to the Old Testament while living in the New Testament, right? And the New Testament equals today's time. So I said it was old to some people, but new to me. I mean, this story is not new to me because I've heard it before, but this is my first time actually listening to it happen, through the Bible app. So I've heard about these stories many times going to church and everything, right? And reading, even following along with the pastor, but I never listened to this in its entirety, on my own. So, but yeah, these people are questioning Moses. They challenging Moses. They doing what they want to do. They lighting incense knowing they're not supposed to, and they just don't care no more. And God is like, I'm about to take them all out. And he was like, no, don't do that. He was like, just these two people that's, doing this or whatever. These few people, there was few people, it was like a few thousand that did that with those incense. So, God, Moses like, if something unnatural happened right now, out the ordinary, that's God. If y'all die old age, then y'all right. Then God not using me. Okay, cool. So God told people, tell everybody, get away from over there. So they left from over there by the other people's tent. So now the people who decided, oh, I'm going to challenge Moses, I'm going to light this incense, I'm going to do what I want to do, they were in their own tent. And God just was like, he took them out. They did. They gone. He took them out. So then all of them saw this. They witnessed this. And he even took the incense things that they had used and made a thin layer of bronze with them and laid them on the altar so they can see. This is a reminder. Don't play with me. Don't play with Moses. This is a reminder. The next day they started murmuring again. Like, what? So Moses and Aaron, a good men of God that they are, they went and on these people's behalf. Moses was like, go and light this incense in front of these people. Purify them so they can be saved. Da, 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 da. So they did that. And there still was some of them that just didn't care. So God took them out. Now, we don't want to get taken out like that. I know I don't. So I'm going to listen, and I'm going to do what God told me to do. And what he told us to do is all the instruction that's in the Bible tells us how to behave. It tells us how to listen. It tells us how God will speak to us. It tells us what not to do. And if we continuously in today's time in the New Testament do what God told us not to do, he'll take us out too. You might not see the earth open up and swallow somebody, but I mean, that do happen. You ever heard of an earthquake or a sinkhole that just busts open and then somebody just gone? Yeah, that kind of stuff still happen. You don't know what that person did because it's not really on Front Street like it was in the Bible. But people are punished for their actions. So let's be obedient to the word of God so God will not have a reason to take us out before.